Welcome to the Career Development Program. We are so happy to have you aboard and look forward to getting to know you better. My name is Stephanie Stalma, and I'm the Assistant Director of ICD. My job today is to introduce you to the role of the Local Joint Committee, or the LJC. Simply put, the LJC is the backbone of the program. Its origins date back to the original 1989 contract language.
Experience has shown that worker growth and development are stunted when programs are mandated from above, but flourish in an atmosphere of voluntary participation in self-designed and self-directed training and education.
The idea that workers would be involved in the design and direction of the program suggests the Local Joint Committee. Local because each location has one, joint because it includes both company and union members, and committee because this group works together to create an excellent program. This chart shows how the LJC fits into other groups within the program. I like to think of the LJC in this image as the cornerstone or the foundation, without which the rest of the program does not stand. The governing board creates and enforces the policy, but the LJC creates the program. The governing board policy is designed to be brief and a bit gray. And in further indication of the importance of the LJC, the policy establishes LJCs on the very first page. It says that the company and each local union should be represented by a chairperson on the committee. This leaves the makeup of the LJC to be decided by each location. If there's only one USW local at a particular plant, there may be only 2 people on the committee. And we do have a few 2-member LJCs. Most of the time, though, the local union president appoints a few other members as well. Where there are multiple locals at a plant with several appointees, as in at least one case, we have as many as 19 members on the LJC, and everything in between. Regardless of the size of the LJC, according to the chart and to the policy, the LJC has the initial responsibility for the assessment of needs of workers, the development of programs and services, the identification of potential contractors, supplier, and products, and all-around successful implementation of the program. While many LJCs delegate some of the responsibility to a dedicated program coordinator, most will meet regularly to plan, advise, and generally support the program. In all cases, the successful implementation of the program includes the following 5 responsibilities. Number 1, secure funding through an annual budget process. Corey will explain more about that process and what's involved with financing in a separate video. Number 2, the LJC is responsible for finding, negotiating, and scheduling instructors for classes. Jenny will also be exploring this process in another video. Number 3, once the funding is secured and the classes are scheduled, the LJC is responsible for advertising and registering participants for those classes. Number 4, the LJC also has responsibility for tracking and reporting on participation of steelworkers. ICD has a tool for registering, tracking, and reporting. Finally, number 5, like any good system, the LJC, along with the Institute, must continually evaluate the program in order to maintain a strong benefit. A great way to evaluate the program is by talking with fellow workers about the program, both how they like the classes and what else they'd like to see. This brings up perhaps one of the most important, if unwritten, responsibilities of LJC members, which is to be advocates for the program. Whether that means promoting it in the plant by talking to coworkers and hanging flyers, or just being willing to work together to create a great program. Any of us at ICD would be happy to meet with your LJC about any of these roles or any questions that you may have. In the meantime, please follow us on social media or visit our website to learn more about ICD and the Career Development Program.